first. This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Hello and welcome back. Here's a check of what's changed since I last saw you 10-15 minutes ago. It's pretty much the same. Upper 30s right now in Mason City, cloudy skies, and it feels like 30 with some winds out of the southeast. 36 still on a cloudy Rochester. Pretty much everywhere it's the same thing. It's cloudy, it is above freezing, so it's well above average for this time of year, but it still kind of feels like a dreary day. Hey, get used to it. It's going to be cloudy for pretty much the next week straight. And at times it will rain. Some of that rain, maybe even tomorrow. Let's take a look right now. Satellite, cloudy skies. A lot of these clouds are actually fairly low to the ground and not too dense. So it's not showing up too much on the infrared satellite right here, but it's still going to be a fairly cloudy day. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s at the moment. Osage decided to join the party. It was offline for a second there. That was interesting. Yeah, so we're all in the upper 30s. We'll be getting a little bit warmer into the afternoon. Winds out of the southeast around 10-ish miles per hour, getting closer to like 8, 7, 6 miles per hour by the time you're getting off work or school. Touching 40 degrees, 2 to 3 p.m. It's a nice afternoon to get outside, go for a walk. Overnight, temps are going to drop into the mid-30s. Most of us staying actually above freezing. Between now and sometime Tuesday or Wednesday, we should be consistently above freezing hour in, hour out. That is going to do a number on our frozen lakes and rivers and streams, and even the soil, how much frozen, how much the soil is frozen. So as we warm up before Sunday with that rain, we could actually have that help our drought conditions, particularly North Iowa. That actually could be quite helpful, although still for this time of year, you don't really want this. You want things to be a little bit cooler than normal, or at least closer to average, right? 50 degrees right now, closer to Saturday, Sunday, 52 degrees. These are going to break some records this weekend. Let's talk about it in Sky Tracker 3. After 6 p.m., you can see we're dipping back into the 30s, but we're still above freezing all night long. Tomorrow morning here, 6 a.m., you got a couple of light raindrops moving into North Iowa between 8 a.m. and lunchtime, some of that closer to Fillmore County. If you're closer to like Decorah, Charles City, Caledonia, got a better chance of seeing some light raindrops tomorrow between 6 a.m. and noon. That exits shortly after that. Owatonna, I wouldn't expect much, if that makes sense. Then we rise even more into Saturday and Sunday before, here's that rain, like all this rain. This is Sunday morning. You have heavy, heavy showers moving into the South Dakota border area. That's going to move in for us. But for tomorrow, you can look forward to the mid-40s. Still going to be a rather cloudy day. And then the rain begins. We're getting about an inch of rain for this Christmas smoke between Sunday afternoon and Monday. That's Christmas. Most of that moves in. Here's the latest computer model data. New data actually just now moving in closer to 2 inches. That seems too high for me, but a sign of, as we get closer to that, we're certainly seeing a wet one. It will break records in terms of rain, in terms of heat. This Christmas will one to be remembered, not because you were caught in a blizzard, which is a good thing, but because you're maybe walking through a puddle.
Exactly. I was just thinking a little bit ago that, my winter jacket, the good thick one, it's got a lot of dust on it. Haven't had to use it much.
Oh, yeah, wow. Me waking up in the mornings, I've certainly got mine used, but you're right. I think a lot of folks not really thinking winter started, not really feeling like it, yeah.
Not at all. All right, thank you, Sean.